again today for another video recipe. What we're going to prepare today is patate alla Genovese, which are potatoes cooked in a style from Genova. I just hope all my friends won't kill me after I'm done with this. Anyway, I got the idea from an article that my friend Mara posted on her Italy Classy and Chic, and I asked for her recipe to a friend that lives in Genova, whose name is Marina. So I just hope I got this right. You need 2 or 3 medium potatoes, Italian San Marzano tomatoes, pure tomatoes. This is probably about 14 ounces with the juice. Italian black olives, possibly from Liguria, and these ones are garlic, rosemary, olive oil, Italian extra virgin olive oil, and Italian sea salt to cook. Just give me the time to clear out everything, and we will slice the potatoes and chop up the tomatoes. And here we are. It's your choice if you want to cut the potatoes in slices or pieces or wedges, as long as they're not too thick so that it doesn't take forever to cook. My friend Marina told me that she usually uses chopped fresh parsley on her potatoes at the end of cooking, but if this is a side dish accompanying meat, then rosemary is a better choice, and that's why we are using rosemary today, because it's gonna be a side dish for meat. Whoops. And potatoes are done. Now you really have to cut the tomatoes in big pieces. If it's in summertime or you have access to real good fresh tomatoes, then you might just want to cut them in wedges or strips and go from there. Clearly, everything that's done with fresh ingredients is generally better than with canned or preserved ingredients. So, okay. So, just give me the time to put everything back in the bowl, and we will get back together at our cooking station. And here we are. So we have put about probably a couple tablespoons of Italian extra virgin olive oil in our skillet, and it's medium-high heat. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna saute garlic with the olives, and it's gonna be a little messy job here. And as soon as the garlic starts turning golden, we will add the tomato pieces and the juice. Stir it for a little, whoops, and then afterwards the potatoes. So forgive the meowing, we have a little tiny cat here that doesn't really want to shut up. Alright, we're almost there. Yeah, consider we are on 7 and it goes from 1 to 10, so it's a medium-high heat. Then, once we have added the potatoes and covered with the lid, we will lower it to a simmer. So, this is going to be the most messy part. Yep. Okay. A bit of sea salt. Not too much salt, because the olives are going to add quite some taste to your potatoes. And let it cook a couple seconds. You don't want a too juicy dish, so we're gonna add the tomatoes. And since we don't have any fresh herbs, because my rosemary plant died, so I had to dry our rosemary a little, we're gonna add it now, just because this way it'll have a little bit more time. And usually I kind of crumble it, so you won't have all those pieces that are not really pleasant to munch on. So now we're pretty much done here. All we have to do is to lower to simmer and cover with a lid. If you see that it's really too thick, then you may want to add a couple tablespoons of tomato juices, the juices of the peeled tomatoes, if you have some, or otherwise a few tablespoons of vegetable broth or chicken broth, or just some water. So we'll cover it with a lid and we'll get back together as soon as the potatoes are cooked, which should take about 20 minutes. And here they are. They are perfectly cooked, soft, but yet still compact. There are enough olives to complement the dish without being overpowering, and it goes nicely with either meat or fish. Remember, if you were using it as a side dish for meat, use rosemary, otherwise use freshly chopped parsley. What can we say? Not much, except for thanks to Madame Marina, one for the idea, the other one for the recipe, and a presto e buon appetito!